Hello, fellow posters, fellow YouTubers, fellow men and women of all ages and races, sexes, genders, etc., etc. Today, I will introduce the world as will and JavaScript Canvas. It's very important to understand. The world as will and JavaScript Canvas. In 1955, big issue. Nuclear war, described in Strangelove, How I Learned to Love the Bomb. 2021 film. Title. Yes, the title is Don't Look Up. Describes two things. The first is head posture. The second is nuclear war risk and how it is fundamentally unpreventable. 1955 was the first time that nuclear war happened. It was global with large stockpiles, and it actually involved limited, primitive, basically small Korean chip versions of AI. This is why 1955 is so important. So the films you need to understand the world as will in Schopenhauer's terms. Schopenhauer, world as will and idea. World as will and JavaScript Canvas in this particular place. The first is, certainly, Terminator 1. You gotta watch this because this is how the universe more or less functions. Travel between universes is allowed, but there is only one timeline. It's not time travel. It is travel between different timelines, essentially. Travel between different timelines. Travel between different universes. Not travel through time on the same timeline. That's impossible. Second film, Blade Runner. None of this makes sense. Not a single bit of Blade Runner makes sense without the world as will and JavaScript Canvas. Not one bit. You have to understand the world as will and JavaScript Canvas in order to get any of it. Third film, Russian film, Diamond Hand. Excellent because it portrays exactly the world as it existed after the 1955 nuclear crisis. The next film, 12 Angry Men. It's an excellent film about the world as well in JavaScript Canvas because it portrays the JavaScript Canvas as people actually experience it. And it portrays people as they try to use their will to navigate their way around the canvas and not really succeed perfectly because they sort of get the canvas exists, but they don't understand why. They might understand why unconsciously, but consciously, they don't get it. They don't understand why the world is will and JavaScript Canvas. And last film is, of course, Tron 2. Tron 1 is good, but it is difficult to comprehend. It portrays levels that are fairly arcane. Tron 2, on the other hand, perfectly good film, perfectly easy to understand, and this is why you must watch Tron 2 from 2010. Tron 1 also good, you can watch it, but Tron 2 is better for this specific purpose, for understanding the world as will and JavaScript Canvas. Very good. Now, subscribe. If you want to financially support me, subscribe to my Substack at eharding.substack.com. Thank you.